I remember the feeling, excitement mixed with a heavy fear. Arriving in a new country, everything felt unfamiliar, and the future was uncertain. But beneath the hope was a constant worry about money and survival. Every dollar mattered, every expense felt risky. The pressure to succeed was immense, not just for me, but for my family back home. People thought this move was a golden ticket, but they didn't see the sleepless nights or the loneliness. Their expectations weighed on me more than any suitcase. I couldn't afford to fail. The fear of debt, emergencies, and not making rent was overwhelming. This new beginning felt like walking a tightrope with no safety net. I knew I had to do something. I couldn't let fear control my life. I came here for a better future, and I was determined to find a way forward. I had to turn this fear into strength and build the life I deserved. The financial system here was a maze. Credit scores, 401ks, interest rates, all foreign to me. I pretended to understand, but inside I was lost. Back home, money was simple. Earn, spend, save. Here, credit was essential, but debt terrified me. Banking came with hidden fees and confusing terms. I was afraid to ask for help, so I made mistakes in silence. Living paycheck to paycheck, I realized earning money wasn't enough. I needed to learn how to make my money work for me. For immigrants, financial pressure isn't just personal, it's about supporting family back home. Sending money isn't a choice, it's a duty. My own goals were always second to my family's needs. Every dollar was split, leaving little for myself. The guilt of spending on myself was real and isolating. Friends couldn't understand the cultural weight behind every decision. We need financial education that addresses our unique responsibilities. It's about supporting loved ones while building our own secure future. I was exhausted by fear and confusion. One day, I decided to stop being a passive victim and become an active student. I started reading about personal finance. Books, articles, videos, podcasts. Slowly, things made sense. Good debt versus bad debt, credit scores, compound interest. Knowledge replaced fear with empowerment. I realized the system wasn't just a trap. It was a set of tools. My financial situation was shaped by my habits and choices. Taking responsibility was daunting, but it gave me control. I stopped blaming the system and focused on what I could change. That was the true beginning of my financial journey. With new knowledge, I took action, one small step at a time. I created my first budget, tracking every dollar. Small changes, packing lunch, canceling unused subscriptions, freed up money. I started an emergency fund, saving a little each week. Watching my savings grow, even slowly, was empowering. That safety net eased my constant anxiety. After a few months, I saved my first $1,000. It felt huge. These small wins gave me confidence to set bigger goals. I learned about investing, opened a retirement account, and built credit responsibly. It wasn't about getting rich quick, but building sustainable habits. Financial success is about consistent, intentional steps. Each small victory built a stronger foundation for my future. As I grew more confident, I saw my struggles in other immigrants. They were hardworking, but lacked the knowledge to navigate this system. My journey wasn't just for me. It could help others. I wanted to share the map I'd found, so no one felt as lost as I once did. This inspired me to build a community, a safe space to talk about money without shame. We could ask questions, share experiences, and support each other. Financial education is powerful, but even more so in a supportive community. My mission now is to empower every immigrant to take control of their finances. Together, we can turn our struggles into lasting wealth and security. My story is many people's story, and together we can change the ending. If my story resonates with you, know you're not alone. The fear and confusion are real, but your current situation isn't your final destination. You have the power to change your financial story, starting today. Begin with one small step, a budget, a savings account, learning about credit. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Knowledge is your greatest tool. The more you learn, the less you'll fear. Find your community. Don't do this alone. Share your story, ask for help, and support others. You've already overcome so much. Now build your future on a solid foundation. Let's build it together, one step at a time.